Hi.
Yes. Now you are audible, sir. Hello, sir.
Uh,
How are you?
I'm doing well. What about you? How are you doing?
Yes, I'm also fine, sir. Thank you for asking.
Hmm. Good to see you after a long time. I think last session we had was around almost over a week.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. Yes,
So
sir.
how's your English practice coming along?
Practice, actually, sir, these days I'm swamped with lots of work, so I have not been doing practice
Uh-huh.
and I have not been doing any kind of, I have not been uploading videos also.
Oh, really?
Yes. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Uh, what's uh, what's keeping you busy?
Actually, my son's examinations are going on, and the second reason is that my husband's health is not good. So, yes, that is why I'm busy.
Okay. How is he doing right now? Is he a little better?
Yes, yes, now he is better.
Okay, great. All right.
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Any questions for me? Anything specific that you
So,
would like
how
to?
have you been, sir? How have you been?
I'm doing absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much. I've been taking sessions quite regularly, and
Yes,
yeah, this is what's keeping me going.
yeah, yes, yes, yes. And how has your experience been going on?
Over here on the platform.
Over, yes, yes, over
Yeah,
English Yaari.
terrific. I would say because I get to meet with a lot of people, different people from different backgrounds, different walks of life, with every expectations and different kinds of requirements. Yeah, I get to share a lot. It's been
Yes,
a wonderful journey so far. Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
And have you thought about maybe uploading any videos on YouTube lately?
Yes, yes. I just uploaded two videos after having conversation with you. When last time I had a conversation with you, so after that, I think I uploaded only two videos.
Okay.
So now I will take two sessions. First session with you and another section with another tutor.
Uh-huh.
So that I can upload, one video today and second video maybe tomorrow.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Actually, I should thank you for making me popular. There are some students, yeah, and they come, they learn, and they say, "Oh, I watched a video, and you were talking about this PREP framework," and I
Yes.
realized,
Yes.
"Oh, okay, I took the session with Neha," and
Yes. Yes.
yeah.
Specifically, when I was uploading that video, so I made a thumbnail and
Uh-huh.
where I, highlighted this PREP technique.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And most of the
What's the
students
name of this
might
channel, by the way?
learn English with Neha.
Learn English with Neha. Okay, I think I'm gonna look up your channel and see how things are going on. Okay.
Yes. And whatever you told me, whatever technique you told me, so yes, it was very nice technique. And my many co-learners said to me that really it is very fruitful technique, and we will definitely apply it.
Oh yeah. At least you have a structure. You have a structure in your mind that you can maybe sequentially talk about the topic, right? And it's all about
Yes.
practice. It's all about practice.
Yes, yes, definitely, definitely, yes, sir. Yeah, generally, people has such kind of problem that they are not able to structure the things. They know
Uh,
lots of things, but the structuring is somewhere or other it is a difficult task for most of the people. So yes, PREP technique is very good.
all
Yes,
right.
sir.
So, would you like to discuss on today's topic?
Yeah, I think today's topic is interview.
Yeah, interview. But I'm not going to ask everything about interview. So maybe I'd like to add some of my flavors into the conversation as well. Okay, and let's make it interactive, where you are not
Hmm.
only answering the question and you are asking me as well, and we
Yes,
are maybe taking the conversation into a whole new direction, a whole new level. All right.
yes, 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 sir. Yeah.
And, currently, right now, are you are a homemaker, right? If I'm not wrong.
Yeah, right now I'm a homemaker. From the next session, I will rejoin. I will rejoin my school.
Okay. Okay. So you are a teacher by profession.
Yes, sir. In
Ah,
a school.
in a school. All right.
Yes.
Okay. How long have you been working, if I may ask?
Yes, I had been working there for 1 year.
For one
Then I
year.
left.
Okay.
Yeah, then I left and I took almost, I think, 4 to 5 months gap.
Huh?
So, yeah, again, I will rejoin from the next session
The same school?
in the same school.
Okay. Okay. How many
Yes.
jobs have you had so far? only as a teacher, or you worked in other departments as well, in other professions?
Uh, are you talking about the same school, or are you talking about how many jobs I have done
Yeah. How
in my
many
career?
jobs in total that you have had? Maybe did you also work in different line, different field, only as a
Yes,
teacher?
yes. No, sir. I have I just opt my career as a teacher, not in other field. Yes. And before my marriage, I used to teach in a school, and after my marriage, I used to teach in an institute. And after that, I again joined a school where I worked for 6 months. But that school was far from my house, so I had to leave that school. And again, I joined another school, the same school where I will join.
Okay.
Yes.
So, did you always want to become a teacher when you were young?
No, sir. Actually, if I talk about my childhood, when I was in school and I was in college, so I didn't have any idea what would I become in my future.
Uh-huh.
So yes, like teaching, I like teaching. I was fond of teaching profession, and still I am fond of teaching. But after my marriage, so I started preparing for banking examination because it was the dream of my husband. He wanted me to become a banker. So I prepared for it, and I prepared for it for many years actually. But and I got the chance of facing one interview also, RRBPO, and I faced that interview. But just because of unfortunately I couldn't get the dream job just because of lacking of few points. So I couldn't get that job. So that time my dream was becoming a banker. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So after lots of responsibilities of my house, so I thought that now it wouldn't be possible for me to pursue my preparations again. So I thought that teaching is also a good profession. So I should pursue it. So
Okay.
I joined a college, I pursued my BA degree, and after
Mhm.
BA I started doing job in a school.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Uh, how did it make you feel once you realized that, oh, you were not getting through that interview for this bank, for the banking examination?
Sorry, sir. Would you please repeat?
Yeah. How did you feel? What were the feelings or emotions that you felt after realizing that, oh, okay, maybe you were not able to crack that interview?
Okay, actually, sir, it was not about no, it was not all about interview only. When you get the result in your in banking examination, so the overall thing matters. Whatever you have done in your main examination, whatever you
Oh,
have done in your interview, so aggregate marks will be given to the candidate.
oh, okay, okay, okay.
Yes, sir. So it was not all about interview. My interview was going very good, and it was my very good interview as compared to other candidates. When I talked to my other fellow people, so they told me that their interviews were not going good. But my interview, I would say that my interview was very good. So it was not all about interview.
Okay, 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 okay.
Yes, yes, sir.
Oh, right. So was that your only attempt, or you after that maybe you felt like quitting? What happened?
Sir, actually, luck also matters here. There are
Oh,
lots of candidates and there are few posts. So I would say that that time the overall cutoff was 49 and my marks was 48.1. So I couldn't, yeah, just because of point 0.9 I couldn't get. Yes.
and did you feel like trying because it should motivate you even further? Next time I will give my 100% and probably I'll be able to crack it. Did you feel that?
Yes, yes, yes. Actually, whenever I talk, like if I talk about the aspirant of any competitive exam, whether it is banking, SSC, or any kind of exam, so every aspirant fight or every aspirant gives his 100% till the last, till the last hope.
Okay.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Uh, yes. So I was also doing the same thing, but at the end, I like when I got the responsibility of my son, so I got the responsibility of other things also. My actually I would say that my responsibilities got raised, so
Oh,
I thought that now it becomes difficult for me. Yeah. That is why I had to leave.
I hope you don't have any regrets that you maybe you should have given one more
Yeah.
try. Do you have any regrets?
Sometimes I feel that yeah, I had a regret. Even I
I
have a
have.
regret. Yeah, I have a regret. So, but I do not think about it because whenever I think about it, it makes me feel very bad.
Yeah,
Yes.
everyone. Even we all have these kind of regrets, but it's better not to go in, go into the past and just feel bad
Yes.
about it. It's better to just see ahead and look into our
Yes,
future.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. When we keep on thinking the same thing, whatever had done in past, so definitely we cannot think positively in present time, and it would impact our future also. So yeah, we shouldn't think about past.
And these, I think, these kind of exams have become really more competitive. Right? There's a fierce competition out there, especially for these kind of
Yes,
exams.
yes, yes, sir. Acute competition is there. Yeah, just lacking of point. There is a competition of only point 1, point 2, point 3 marks. So
Yeah.
yes, there is an acute competition. Yes.
Mm, mm, mm. Okay.
Yeah.
And after that, for teaching jobs, as you were preparing yourself, how did you prepare? How did you work upon your interview skills, as in your preparation for the interview? How was it?
Yes. After that, I started preparing for my spoken speaking.
Uh-huh.
Then, yes, I learned how to speak in English. Then I learned how to give your introduction and all these things. Then I started giving interviews, and by God's grace, my all interviews went good. I do not
Okay.
have like after giving an interview, I do not think that oh my God, I did that mistake, I made that mistake or this mistake. No, my interviews always were good.
Okay. Do you
Yes.
remember your first interview? First face-to-face interview, PI?
Yes, after marriage, my first interview, yes, I not in institute. Actually, my first job after marriage, my first job was doing job in an institute. So there, I didn't have to face any interview because I was taking classes from the same institute, and the director of that institute offered me to do job there. So I
Okay.
didn't have to face any kind of interview there. But when I joined school, then I had to face, and some general questions were asked to me that how do you teach to the kids? If this is the situation, how do you manage? So such kind of things were going on. And
Uh-huh.
recently, I have faced one interview also in one of the schools. So and I must say that getting teaching job in any private school really a very Herculean task has become a very difficult task these days because the process is very long. You have to give first of all written examination, then you have to give interview, again you have to be on Zoom meeting interview, then again you have to interviewed by the director or principal. So there are like various steps, four,
After that,
maybe
you
three
have
to
to
four
give a
steps.
demo as well. Right? You have to deliver a
Yeah,
demo.
yeah. Demo is also, I forgot the name. Demo is very important. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and nowadays the demo is not only for one day. 3 days demos are going on.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Wow.
Yes.
I think it's a difficult job to become a teacher as well these days because you need to have a lot of skills, not just teaching skills, but the whole management skills and
Yeah.
lesson planning. Everything it matters, right?
Yes, sir. Teaching doesn't mean that you have only your subject knowledge.
Yeah.
How you deal with your kids, how you deal with your students, and what is your mindset? How do you feel, and what is your attitude of tackling the situation? So
Mhm.
it is also very important. Even when I faced recently when I faced the interview, so I was given a question paper. There were 45 questions, and like few questions were related to reasoning. So
Okay.
reasoning doesn't, like, there is no relationship of reasoning with teaching. Still, like few questions were asked related to reasoning. But I was like being a aspirant of competitive exam because I had already faced reasoning kind of questions, so I
Mhm.
could do that. But if I talk about other people who do not know anything about reasoning, so yeah, it becomes difficult for them to solve such kind of reasoning questions.
Yeah, it
So
is kind of.
just by
Yeah.
asking reasoning questions, they analyze your mental ability, how
Uh,
fast, how quickly you think.
Yeah, that all matters. Okay, let's say if maybe because you have a lot of experience facing interviews, and if you were to suggest uh, to young people who want to become a teacher, and they are about to face interviews for their teaching job, what are five things that they should do and five things that they shouldn't do?
Okay, five things.
Hmm.
Okay, so first of all, what they should do is that first of all, your introduction should be precise. Don't add, such kind of boring things that I have such kind of members. Like there is no need to tell that how many members you have in your family. Sometimes, just what people do, they just cram the performer or the structure of introduction. Okay, this is I have to first of all tell my name and my degree and then my family members and all these things. So don't do this. You just need to give your precise introduction, and after that whatever questions are being asked to you, so try to give proper and complete answer. Don't take it like don't give half answer. Okay, and anyone don't add more things also. Whatever is asked, just give the answer of that question. If you try to give your more answer, if you try to add more things in that, so definitely interviewer ask the question from that additional things, and then you would be in difficult situation, then you would
Yeah.
be in hot water. Yes,
Hmm.
so whatever is being asked, just give the answer of that question, that's all.
Okay. Okay. And
Yes.
I've also heard that people go on adding their family members, and which is not even necessary at that particular. If
Not
asked,
necessary.
right, you should answer only if it is
Yes,
asked by the interviewer. Yeah,
yes, if asked, then
that's
you
what
should
I've heard.
reply.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, sir. And sometimes, people, confidence is good thing. Sometimes people go there with overconfidence. It is also not good, because interviewer is a very experienced person. He can analyze a person, even he can analyze a person even just seeing the interviewee.
Hmm.
Interviewer. No, yeah, seeing the
Interviewee.
interviewee. Yeah,
Interviewee.
seeing the interview. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, overconfidence is also not good
Not
thing.
bad. Uh-huh. Okay.
Yes.
Few
Yes,
things
sir.
that people shouldn't do. Few things that people shouldn't do. What do you think? Are some in their preparation?
Sorry, sir.
Few things that they shouldn't do in maybe in the while they are giving their interview.
Yes. While giving interview, person shouldn't be overconfident, and whatever is asked, just give the proper answer of that question. Don't try to add additional things. If you add additional things, then it would be, it would be opposite to you itself. So yeah, I think these are the points. Generally,
Yeah.
I keep in my mind while facing an interview.
Yeah, this is also very important. And I also feel that we have to have this very cheerful demeanor, right? We should be smiling, and not
Yes.
every time, but you need to have this uh, positive outlook towards everything, right? I feel that you have to be
Yes.
smiling,
One more thing,
cheerful.
yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. One more thing that yeah, it happens to us that maybe we do not know all kind of we do not know the answers of all kind of questions. So there is no shame in it that if you say that I don't know. So
Uh,
simply you can say I don't know. Instead of bragging about anything and instead of beating around the bush, it is
mhm.
necessary to say I don't know, sir, or I don't
I
know,
don't know.
ma'am.
Let's be honest and say that you don't know, and maybe you'll work upon.
Yes. Yes, if you start beating around the bush, definitely the interviewer must
We'll pick
catch
up
it.
on that. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So give me five questions that everyone should prepare before their interviews.
Five questions. Actually, five questions are depend on the context. Like for which post are you
Uh-huh.
going to go there?
So
Yes, Ju-
common
common
questions
question.
that in all kind of professions that you will definitely get asked.
Okay. So introduction is very common.
Tell me about
Yeah.
yourself. Okay, one. Yeah.
Yes, and the second thing is that definitely you will be asked any situational question that is related to your workplace. For example,
Mm,
if I'm a teacher, so many times I have asked such kind of question related to my workplace. If this situation is uh, like if you will have to face the situation, so what will you do?
Yeah.
If you have to make the student understand this concept and the student is not able to understand, what will you do? So
Yeah.
such kind of questions are generally asked, like situational questions. Yes. And
Definitely.
the third thing is that what kind of person you are, and why did you leave your previous job? It is also the very important question. Why did you
Oh,
leave
yeah.
your previous question? Yes.
Uh-huh.
And how has your experience been in your previous job? It is also asked. So whenever you are asked this question, that how was your experience in your previous question, so always try to give positive answer, that my experience has always been good in that institute or in that organization. Don't say like don't criticize your previous organization,
Yeah.
whether you had bad experience in that organization. Still you should not say like this, that I was facing bad experiences and that thing happened to me in that institute. You shouldn't say like this. Yeah, you
Okay.
should always speak in positively.
Yeah. Highlight the
Yes,
positives of that, of
yes,
your
sir, yes.
former employer and the former job. Okay. Okay. All right.
Yes, whenever I was asked this question, that how was your experience in that institute, so I always speak that my experience has always been good, and it has been a very good experience for me. I have learned lots of things from that organization. So yes, so
Yeah.
it is necessary to be positive.
Is it also important to prepare on strengths and weaknesses of an individual?
Strength and weaknesses, yes, but some I haven't asked like this such kind of questions. I
I
haven't been
haven't been
asked.
asked.
Yeah, I
Yes.
haven't been asked. Yes, but yeah, it is also very common question. So sometimes people say that I'm so hardworking. So I think hardworking is good, but it depends on the person to person. Some people say that I'm so emotional. So it is my weak point. So I don't think so that being emotional, it is your weak quality. I don't think so. Emotional can be your strength also. If you are
Mhm.
emotional, it means you are compassionate, you understand, you are filled with humanity, you understand the people. So being emotional is always not a bad quality. So yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
And hardworking, if I say hardworking, some people say that I'm so hardworking. So hardworking is okay, but how smartly you are working, it is also necessary.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What I've come to
Yeah.
understand is that if ever you are asked some kind of questions related to your strengths or weaknesses, it's better to highlight one point, maybe hardworking, for example, but you also need to back it up with an example. Show me, give me some
Yes, yes,
examples. Yeah.
yes, sir. So that you can give the proper picture, proper picture.
Oh,
There shouldn't be any ambiguity in the mind of the interviewer, that what is the meaning of hardworking. Hardworking means what? Donkey is also hardworking. So
okay, okay.
yes, yes.
All right.
So
Wow,
clear picture should be there.
definitely. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You're speaking so well. I really appreciate the way how you're using some advanced words. Like I do remember this Herculean task. Finding a job these days is a Herculean task. And just now,
Yes.
ambiguity. There should not be any ambiguity. Very good word. Okay, so you're demonstrating full use of the vocabulary that you have built upon. Great, amazing. Okay, is it okay if I share my feedback
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now?
sure, sir.
Let's say constructive criticism. Okay, which would help you to
Okay.
build upon this. Okay, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
write this word over here on the comment section. Can you have a look, please?
Generally.
Oh, yeah, very good. Yes, you're pronouncing it well. But when you use it in a sentence, it sounds a little different.
Okay.
Okay, it sounds like generally, ja.
Okay.
It's not sometimes, which are what I felt. Yeah, so
Okay.
it's
Okay.
better to say generally. Okay, generally. Okay,
Generally.
yeah. Over
Yes.
here, how do you pronounce this sentence? The whole. How do you say this?
Generally.
No, no. The next one.
Generally.
Next
Next
one.
one. Okay. Don't add anything extra.
Okay, let's work on the first sound. Okay, the DONT. Can you say it one more time?
Don't add anything extra.
Okay.
Don't add anything extra.
Yeah. Can you just make it O sound instead of not not don't? It's O. Don't.
Don't. Okay. Don't
Uh,
add.
not
Don't.
don't. Not don't. It's do. Oh, oh, oh.
Do.
Don't.
Don't.
Don't add.
Don't. Don't
Ah,
add. Don't
don't
add.
add. There's a nuance of difference, okay? Not da, not it's not da. It's do.
Okay.
Don't add.
Do. Don't.
Okay.
Don't add. Don't
Yeah,
add.
don't add.
Okay.
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 This is one pronunciation area. Now I'm just nitpicking, okay? Many people may not address this, but I
Yeah.
feel that this is one area. I'm just nitpicking over here. Okay.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Last one, I think you can correct this right away. It'll be very easy.
Interviewer is an experienced person. Interviewer is an experienced person.
Yes. Okay. Is an experienced person. Perfect. Okay. Just few. Okay. I don't think these are something that will really, like set you back, but it's you are doing really well. I feel that. Okay.
Yes. Yes. Sometimes
So
I miss articles.
yeah, that apparently
Yeah,
happens
I realize.
today as well. It's
Yes.
okay. At least you are aware, no? Next time when you are speaking, you will be fully aware of yourself. All
Yes.
right.
Yes.
So I think today we'll keep it till here. Any questions for me?
No, no, sir.
Okay.
I know. I don't have any questions so far.
All right. When do you have your next session lined up? When's your next session?
At 10:30, sir. I am late.
Oh,
It's
so sorry. You should have
10:33.
told me. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna let you go. Bye bye. Okay.
Okay,
Take
sir.
care. Have a
Bye.
good day. All right. Yeah.